Maybe. Maybe I was never streaming to begin with. Maybe I never started streaming. Maybe it's a figment of your imagination. And then my boyfriend's into like, why the are you live? He's not gonna be like that. I hope not. Wait, he won't be like that, right? I hope not. Wait, is he gonna be mad? I know. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, it's not showing that I'm live right now. So that must mean I'm not live. Unless YouTube does that thing where it's taking an hour for me to show that I'm live. It's like never live to begin with. It's a figment of her imagination. Live. Her going live, that's crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise. I'm gonna get a lot of backlash. And I know it. But in my defense, that I don't have it. I don't have a defense. I'm waiting for someone to come over. That's why I'm awake. My boyfriend's gonna be like opening the door. Hang on, I'm live. I think I'm live. No, they cannot hear you. I'm on call. I'm on call with you right now. Yes, I'm waiting for you to come over. I'm waiting. Charlotte, no. I'm just waiting for you to come over, Charlotte, but don't make it weird, okay? Yeah, I'll wait just for you, Char. Just for you. When you get here, you'll get it. Charlotte, we should give each other a big sloppy kiss on the face. Stop. Oh, now it shows I'm live. Hi, Anne. Hello to the people who joined. Yeah, I'm live streaming until someone gets here. Charlotte. Am I allowed to put you on speaker so they can hear you? Or are you still at work? Oh, of course. Of course you're still at work. And we're all... Wait a minute, you shouldn't be calling me if you're at work. You still do what you want. No, I'll hang up right on you. So then we can never see each other again. Now we're divorced, Charlotte. We were never married. Forget our marriage. We're divorcing. We're no longer married, Charlotte. I'm sorry. You can take your security job and you can take your security cameras. You finance a Freddy's wannabe and go. I like FNAF though. I like it. Hi, Koji. Hello, everyone. How are you all? But by the way, everyone's doing good. Mama, I saw the drawing that you made and I love it. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. No, Charlotte, I'm talking to Jesus. He isn't talking to you. I'm only live streaming until you get here. Once you're here, I'm like leaving the live stream. Are we gonna have a sleepover? Or we're gonna be like we're 6 again? Oh, where did the years go? We're growing up, Charlotte. Fuck my life. I don't want to grow up. Not anymore. That's not my fault. You're at work. I'm home. Something that you can never be until you get home. You have to get out of the situation yourself. Loser. Is he home? That's what I thought. Now, hang up and focus on your job until it's over. I got a live stream to manage. Okay, whatever you say. I'll see you when you get here. Try not to hit the... Try not to hit the pedestrians as you drive by. Promise. Of course. Okay. Alright. Bye, Shar. Yes, I'll see you when you get here. We'll have the best. We'll have the sleepovers that we used to have when we were kids. Yep, we'll talk about our childhood crushes. Well, not mine. I don't want to talk about mine. I'd rather die than talk about my childhood crushes. Shh. Go back to work and hang up on me. Or I'll hang up on you first. Yeah, I was at school when I took the picture. Drinking Capri Sun. Oh. Yeah, no, I saw your profile picture of the Capri Sun and I was like, oh, that looks fun. So I decided I would draw it. When you asked me, like, when you requested me to draw you, I was like, you know what? I'll draw you your profile picture. I was just gonna, like, find, like, a random, like, thing from your channel. But I was like, you know what? No, the profile picture works. It's not anything crazy, but it's simple. Again, Charlotte, I am not talking to you. Fucking leave the call. Excuse my language. Leave the call. Get out. Get out, Char. Alright, bye. Dumbass. I mean, what? But yeah, no, I didn't mind drawing it at all. I'm sorry it took a bit to at you. Every time I wanted to at you, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, like, forgot. Because my ADHD told me to work on other art pieces. Even though after I finished your drawing. I finished it, but I never posted it. I'm glad that you're happy that you got it. I enjoyed drawing it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Jesus Christ. I haven't done any, like, simplistic art styles in a while, so it felt nice to draw something so simple. And not make complex art pieces. I want to cry when I have to make complex ones. And even if it was complex, I wouldn't have mind drawing it, because, you know, drawing other characters are fun. I think it's more complex when I draw my own characters. I don't know. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Ginger. You know what? I'm glad you respect that. I'm gonna go... Charlotte just messaged me, you should go harass Minor. No! Oh, that says minions. I thought that said minors. That says minions. You should go harass minions. What? Minions. Is she watching my live stream? I was gonna freaking go off on Charlotte. I don't mess with kids. That's mean. I mess with adults because it's funny seeing their reaction. I feel like most of the time, for anyone who overreacts, it's the adults that overreact more than anything. You can just tell them the simple word of no when they act like you did a crime scene. I did English. I made a video revealing your voice and I sound like a rat. And I just yawned halfway through that. I doubt you sound like a rat. You wanna know who actually sounds like a rat? Probably Jesus. No offense, Lord. Maybe. Actually, take offense. I don't know. What do you mean, Buzz? I would never, ever. Buzz, okay. Honestly, I've also I see my boyfriend in here. I saw him. I saw Skittles. I've had like a whole bunch of like art block lately and just other stuff. I was like at work and my coworker's like, "Oh, you should draw for us." And I was like, "Draw what? I don't even know what to draw." Also, YouTube, you cannot say my stuff is copyrighted because I have I think I have the music playlist in my description. What did that say? What did your message say? I hate, like, when someone's like, oh, can you draw this for me? And it's like, it's a day that you don't want to draw or you're just not feeling it. That's how I felt with my coworkers, because they were just like, oh, can you draw this for us? I'm like, can I draw that for you? I did say no. Usually I have the trouble of saying no to people. I know I do. But I put my foot down because I don't want that to be in the same layer yet. I put my foot down because I genuinely did not want to draw. They were just like, oh, you should draw. So I'm like, okay. I don't like always drawing things without like I don't mind drawing things for people, but I hate when like you tell them no, or like you're not in like that type of mood to draw in general. They're like, oh, by the way, can you draw this for me? No. I've had like people come to me when I'm like even after I tell them, oh yeah, I'm not in the mood to draw right now. Oh, and they're like, oh, you must be feeling art block. Here, I'll give you an idea. No, I don't want an idea. I want to not draw right now because I don't want to draw. Or hey, I'm tired. I already just drew for like 5 hours on end. I don't want to draw again. And then I cave in and I draw what they want me to draw because I can't say no. But that seems like more of a me problem than anyone else's problem, so. Hello, Lavender. Damn, so she told me no. Haha, that's my response. I don't even want to draw. Honestly, there's times where I do want to draw, and I get that, but there's times where, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to draw. They're like, why don't you draw this? I'm like, if I asked, if I wanted to draw something else, I would have asked. Like, and I get it, some people want to help out, that's fine, but it's like, well, what if I didn't want an opinion? What if I just wanted to draw my own stuff? Or what if I said I didn't want to draw, I didn't know what to draw, but I wanted to figure it out myself? Which I don't mind actually taking people's requests. But again, there's times where I'm like, oh yeah, I need something to draw. And then I think of something, they're like, oh, you should draw this. I'm like, well, no. Because that's, in all truth, what I don't want to draw. Hello, Wally. My own freaking... Sometimes saying no can be hard. No, yeah, definitely. For me, it's not really a sometimes. It's more of... And my boyfriend can match me for this. It's more of an all the time thing. And it's not like... This is not me, like, making an excuse for myself, because I know I've had my wrongs, too, with it. But it's like... I grew up in, like, friendships and crap like that, where I couldn't say no. I have to agree and I have to say yes. Like, there was no for me. It was more of either you take this or you shut your mouth. So I just took it. I was like, well, I can't really say no. I'm not really given the option to, so I might as well just not say no. Just agree. Maybe murder, but hey, I've been trying to get your lives, but school, now I have time because there's no more school. It's fine, no worries. I haven't really been going live as often, and when I do, it's like rare or rarely like during the day or late at night. So hi. But yeah, no, I have like, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Guys, this person right here, they're amazing. I love the artwork that they do. I've done art trades with them. I'm actually working on an art trade right now because I got bored. But you know, I don't know. I've gotten so used to being the person that I cannot I can't say no, and I have to agree with them, and I have to do what I have to be told. So I just listen. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I know it's still there. Because again, this is not just like their fault, it's kind of my fault too, because I could have put my foot down, and I never do. But it's like, I guess for me, it's more of, I got used to not really having an answer, and hey, how you feel really isn't valid, so like, why do you need to state your opinion, or why do you need to tell me no when I already made the decision? I don't know. It's just how I was and how I am. Because I'm special in the head, and even though I am given the right to say no, I still say yes because I'm a dummy. Yeah. I have trauma for stuff that happened for me. It's hard for me to say no at times, especially when dealing with my ex. Yeah, no, I can entirely relate to that. Maybe not with the, like, you know, but I know how that feels. It's like, for me, and I feel like maybe some will relate to this too, when you are given the chance or the choice to say no, there's something in your head, in your chest, there's something in your mind that tells you, you say no, you make this decision to say no, something bad could entirely happen. They could be disappointed with you, they can be mad at you, they could hate you or not want to be around you anymore. So many possibilities come in your head of what could happen for just saying no. Or hey, maybe I won't be as cool as them because I just said no to this. Or hey, I feel like I upset them because, well, I didn't want to do what they want to do, but I don't want to do that because it makes me uncomfortable. Or, I don't know. It like clouds your thoughts, and it makes you think a lot. It makes you think, well, now I'm just a horrible person or a horrible friend because I don't want to do what they want to do, even if it makes me uncomfortable. And you just cave in. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if it hurts you in the end, you just let it happen, because whenever you try to say something, it's like, oh, well, why are you saying this now? Because you don't like me or you don't hang out with me? Or, oh, please, it's fine, it's simple, it's easy, you'll get over it. Or, hey, it's not as bad as you think it is, when in reality it probably is. Or, and I get it, sometimes people can overreact, I can overreact, but I know there's times where uncomfortableness does really get to that extent. And it makes you overthink. And it's not, people, okay, so it's easy to say no. Yes, it is. But at the same time, it is really, really hard to express your no. Because people react. A lot. People react a lot whenever you say no. And they have a tendency to, even if some of them don't have those actual intentions, a lot of the time, when you give them the no response, they don't take it lightly. I'm not saying they're taking it in a bad way where they're like pissed off. Some of them could take it that way, sure. But a lot of them have like a negative effect. Oh, they get sad, or oh, they get upset, or oh, they get angry. Yeah, that could be too. But I've noticed that they always have a reaction when things, when they get that no, or they get that hesitation. And maybe they have their overthinking too. Maybe this person also cannot deal with the fact of saying no, or, hey, I don't get to do much what I, or, do or say much of what I do, so let's do it. But they never ask for that person's comfort, if it's okay. But I do definitely know it has to do with a lot of overthinking, but it is easy to say no, but it is not easy to get the answer no, or to tell it no. It's not. There's going to be a lot of difficulties with saying no, but there's also going to be a lot of difficulties with saying yes. And people can be the mix of being, oh, I'm that yes person, or I'm that no person. And you worry about pleasing others and, pleasing or liking what you want to do. And it's gotten to a point where some people, including myself, have been had pushed my interest away, or someone pushed their interest away, and they're like, well, you know what? No, because I can't like that or enjoy that, or hey, I shouldn't be liking and enjoying that because my friend doesn't like that thing, or this person I know or that I like doesn't like that, so I shouldn't like it, and I should only like what they like. It's a horrible feeling to have, for sure. And it's not like I've seen a person be taking this, but he took, what is it? But he got his phone taken away. And doesn't have it until he goes number as soon as it could. Yeah, no, Ginger, I get that. When people don't respect your traumas and stuff, or how you feel. And I get it, maybe sometimes they don't understand, but, I mean, you know, they're willing to listen out and hear what they are. It's easy to respect it. It's not going to be easy to respect it quickly, but, you know, it takes time. But even so, respect is... It's a lot. It means a lot. And as for the breaking up thing, stop it, YouTube. As for the breaking up thing, with that person, I mean, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you don't have to agree. Sometimes it's not always, best to say or make up promises, or just say something that you know you can't entirely keep to. I'm very hypocritical on that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if things worked out with you and you guys have a way to reconnect, that's fine, but with how it's sounding from it, that it didn't turn out very well, especially with you stating that he didn't respect it, I wouldn't, there's no point. So who are you talking trash about me? What do you mean talking trash about you? When did I talk trash about you? When did I talk trash about you? What? What are you on about? When did I talk trash about you? I wasn't talking trash. I said that you're probably gonna be a little bit on me for streaming late, but I mean, I'm just doing it while waiting for someone. I'm not saying you're an asshole for it or anything, or making it seem like you're being mean. I know you're gonna worry. I'm not bashing on you for saying it. I was just saying that he's gonna see me live and be like, oh, why are you live? Oh, well, I'm waiting for someone. I'm not bashing on you or making fun of you. But you said talking trash. I'm confused now. Honestly, even though I don't really know entirely the situation, I would agree that was probably the best option. Oh no, is this too dark? It is. I'll lighten it up. That'll have to do. I can like shade it or something. Also, why does this song sound like Peaches from the Mario movie? Peaches, 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 I love you. Thank you, Nana. You're welcome. Sometimes, even if some of the decisions are hard, there's reasons for them, and some of them could be for the best reasons, so whatever you did, I mean, if you did it for a reason, then I respect. You have your reasons, and I respect it. As long as you're okay in the end, that's all that matters. I'm bashing my head. I've heard my little brother sing that song on repeat. I haven't even watched the movie, but I hear it so much from my little brother. So I'm like a god at that song. I'm not. I'm just making that up. I tried working on a drawing earlier of Wally, and it was like him eating a grape, and then him choking on the grape, and then Nana in the background just staring him down like, oh. But what happened was I went to save it and like download it so I can post it on my YouTube page. I accidentally deleted the drawing instead. I wanted to screenshot and download it. No, I full on deleted the image after I drew it. I threw my stuff, like I threw my tablet and screamed because I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever worked on. Probably wasn't, but it was funny enough to me because it was just Wally eating a grape and then choking on it, and then Nana just staring him down like, oh god. Like that was the funny part, her just staring him down in the piece like, oh Jesus, are you okay? And no, my stupid butt deleted it. Hi. Insurance. No, it's okay. Congratulations, by the way. I'm glad that it went well for you. Congrats. I also like your... I almost just choked on my saliva. I like her profile picture, by the way. I support all the way. Good job. We're proud of you. I'm proud of you. How are you doing, Lunatic? Are you doing good, though? Are you doing alright? The movie is good, but the song is good, but I'm getting tired of hearing it. That makes sense. I haven't really seen the movie, and I've heard the song too much. I think the only version of the song Peaches I'll like is when Slime sings about Philippa. When he sings his heart and soul out to that child, I think, wow, he's a dedicated father there. What'll be... Get the fuck off my YouTube page. Oh, no, it's alright. I'm a little dance. But yeah, no, the only version of the song Peaches I like is when Slime sings about Philippa. Philippa. We know. Slime has the best music hits, definitely. Even though I'm more like a Crackety person and a Rambo and a Tubbo and a Tommy person, I still like him. I was just curious. Oh, I knew you'd be curious. I had a feeling it would happen, but yeah, no, I'm just waiting for someone until she gets here. First of all, Jack Black killed the role. He was good. I forgot Jack Black was playing a part of the Mario movie. You know, I haven't really watched the movie yet. I haven't watched any new recent movies that have come out. I haven't even watched, even though it's not really considered to be new anymore, I haven't even watched the Sonic movie yet. And every time I say I will, I never do. I procrastinate on it. Whoops. But I want to watch it. I just procrastinate. I was like, I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch it. I'll even find it to watch it. And my little brother was like, we should watch it together. And I said I would. And then I fell asleep on him halfway through the movie even starting, as in, it didn't even start. As soon as he pressed play, I fell asleep. And he's like, you fell asleep during the movie. And I was like, whoops. Sorry. Whoopsie. What is your favorite movie, Nana? I do not think I have a favorite movie. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you because I'm actually, this sounds weird, but I'm actually not a fan of movies. Like, people have the same that I like movie theaters. No, I actually hate watching movies because I cannot sit still for something that runs on past an hour. I can do YouTube quite fine, that's fine. That's fine with me. I don't know why YouTube's any different, but I can manage that just fine. But for when it comes to movies, I cannot sit still. I get too angsty, I have to keep moving. I get bored of the movie sometimes. It's not like probable, but it will happen. Also, hi Spring Studios, and also hi Emma. But yeah, no, I don't really think I actually have a favorite movie. But if I had to pick any of the movies that I would watch, well, actually, I haven't really watched many movies growing up. As I said, I wasn't really a movie kid. So I technically don't even have a favorite movie. Wait, that's a lie! The Aristocats. That's a lie. The Aristocats. I think that's I love Disney movie. Yes, my boyfriend could say Rapunzel. Rapunzel's cool, but my favorite is probably the Aristocats. Other than that, I really don't watch movies often because, again, I'm not a big fan of them. I have to really get in the mood to watch one. So if anyone could be like, hey, you and me, I found this new movie in theaters, let's watch it. I'm like, sure. And then I'm actually not really wanting to watch it. I know, I'm good, Nana, but I've been dreaming of a dude would scream. Are you gonna be okay? Also, hi, assistant. I never watched the movie Wish because it never caught my attention, so I don't really know. I don't know if it was good, if it was bad, if it was okay. I've just heard of the movie, but I never watched it because, again, it never really piqued my interest. In my opinion, I miss the old-fashioned Disney. I miss the old animating style and everything. And it's because I feel like I'm not saying any of the other movies were bad, but I feel like they don't bring life to me. They bring a lot of the Disney movies I feel like don't have life in them. I don't know. They don't have that grab like the Disney movies I watched back then. Some of them do, of course, like for instance, Encanto. I think the only thing that grabbed me in it was the songs. Just the songs. Nothing more. Other than that, I just miss the old Disney. I'm sorry. The new Disney just makes me feel weird and makes me like, ew. Ew. What happened to us being good? And I'm not saying this stuff isn't good. When I mean for good, it's something that I will appeal to. So whenever Disney's like, we have a new movie coming out, I'm like, ew. I think I'm good. Because your last movie was Do you know why I ain't getting any audio on my vids? I probably do not know. Maybe you need to update your YouTube or you need to restart. I never finished it because my grammar, but characters never stop moving. So it wasn't a good movie. I'll find Disney if I agree. Oh my god, yes. I feel like they put a lot more expression and care into the old Disney, especially with the movies and the characters. Their designs were unique, simple but unique. and different and lively, and it brought interest. The characters you see nowadays are kind of just, I don't know, kind of very bland. Like, I feel like you could look at this person and be like, oh yeah, you'd probably see them every day. When you look at like the old Disney characters, you think, oh wow, you would rarely ever see anyone walk down looking like that. That's cool. When you look at the Disney characters now, I'm like, you could probably see the same person or different people that look all like that. The art style is very stiff. It's not smooth or very well done. It's very stiff, and it's same concepts at the same time. Let's just say movies are meant and prequels are romance. I can't find a therapist. Oh, I hope you get to find a therapist as soon as you can. Her eyes are black, I think. It's like a darker gray. That looks like a green and a gray. Oh wait, I could have done her hair like that. Oh, but her hair looks even worse. I messed up. Mm-hmm. How long does it take a drawing? How long does it usually take to make a drawing that you would post on social media? Well, a drawing could take a couple hours depending on how much time and effort I put in it, and me having ADHD and me being stupid altogether, probably a couple hours. Also, to answer your question, on who I love to talk to a lot, like my favorite person to talk to, my mammy. I know she's not around anymore, but I like to sometimes think that she can hear me. I miss her a lot, so I miss her a lot, and I miss the conversations we used to have, so I like to, sometimes feel like I can talk to her when I can. I just feel like she's listening and, there to be there for me whenever, even if it's not physically there. I miss her a lot, so I try to make more of conversation with my grandmother. Also, hi, Anne. I don't really usually pick favoritism, but I really love talking to my grandmother. We were really close, my mammy and I. We were like, I can't really say like best friends, but we were very close enough to be. We were close family members. I got to go for my stuff next stream. Can I remind some therapists? Yeah, of course. They're sweet. It's not a conversation where you talk about what's people depending on how they feel. I mean, I don't see an issue with it. I'm not really upset. I just would probably talk to her. I don't know. My mammy's a cool person. She's amazing. She would have definitely liked the stuff I'm into. We did everything. It was cool. Her and I are close, so probably my mammy. No offense to anyone here, or my pop-up, or Terry, or my boyfriend. It's just... probably my grandmother. That's about it. And how was your live stream? Was your live stream good? ADHD kicks in during wintering. Oh my god. Yes, I get that feeling. I hate when my ADHD kicks in for no reason. And at the most random moment. I don't know if it happens to anyone else. But I sometimes my ADHD kicks in randomly when I'm like, when I'm eating. Or like, yeah, no, I know it happens when like I talk and all, but there's times where I do it, like it happens when I'm eating. And I get so distracted by whatever it is that I either don't chew my food or I end up choking on my food because I'm not paying attention to what I'm eating. Because I'm so focused on whatever I see or whatever I got distracted by. And Charlotte is on her way over. What took you so long? Yeah, she was cool. She was a cool girl. Okay. I'm hoping Anne's stream went well. Hello, my child. My favorite child. I remember the one day I was talking to one of my other online kids, and when I told him that I had another online child, I remember she was like, "Excuse me? You have more kids?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You have more kids without telling me?" I'm like, I've tried telling you, but you don't answer your Discord or any other socials. There was like, I can't believe it. You're already replacing me. I was like, no, I'm not. I just having another online child. She's like, I thought you were done. I'm like, I am done. She's like, no, you're not. Because I know how you are. You adopt all the online kids out there. I'm like, shut up. You weren't supposed to figure that out. I love when my online child, the one I talked to, gets upset on purpose, like as a joke. She'll walk up to me and be like, why do you have so many online kids? I'm like, because a lot of them are missing parental figures, and they deserve the love and care that they need. So I try to be there for those online kids. And she's like, well, they don't need you. I need you. I'm like, no. You can't do that. I have your siblings to take care of. She's like, no, you can't have more than one online child. I'm like, well, you may have been the first, but I want to be there for the kid. She gets so jealous. She's like, you can't have any other online child. Only I could be your online child. I'm like, that's not how it works. But I call her, the hell just happened to my YouTube? My YouTube took the biggest crap on me, and I don't know what I did to freak it up. She gets so mad though. She gets so mad to know that she's not the only online kid. She's like, you don't need to mother them for a moment. I'm like, I'm already mothering them. She's like, fuck you. But it's okay. I tell her that she can't have any other online kid. She can't have any other online mom. She's like, not unless you get a wife. I'm like, okay. We'll go with that, sweetheart. We'll go with that. My live stream chat is not showing up for me. And I don't know why. So I can't even see people's comments. I can't see my YouTube comments. Well, diddly darn dang. Diddly darn, I can't. Why can't I see my live stream's chat? This is foul play. How dare you, YouTube? I need to see my live stream's chat. I can't see what they're saying. I'm about to have a fight with my YouTube channel. If I'm gonna fight it, it's gonna be that. I gotta figure out what the frick I did. Guys, I don't even know what I did. Gotta figure that out somehow. Why can't I see my live stream? I don't understand. I can't see what they're commenting. I don't feel like... If I knew YouTube was gonna be a prick in a matter of a couple minutes, I would have not live streamed. I cannot see the people's comments, and that's actually genuinely pissing me off. I've been harassed by YouTube, and I don't know what I did. So YouTube, I'm gonna say the nicest thing as ever. You're a piece of shit for not letting me see my stream. That's all I want to say. Wow. Please adopt me, Nana. Wait. And I will say, she talks about you more than any other. Who? Who does Ann talk about? I need a different brother. Please adopt me. Streamer can't see us. Let's break the forever rule. Also, yes, Jimmy, I am proud to adopt you. I am proud to adopt you, Jimmy. Welcome to the family. We're gonna go commit arson and beat up bullies. Also, hello, Cribzilla. I have YouTube shorts and their crappy drawings. Okay, well, first off, you say it's a crappy drawing, but that's actually pretty good. What happened? I got canceled. I got canceled in 5 minutes. What's your full channel's name? Mine or someone else's? What happened? No need to follow me through the support there. Just support Nana. Here. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Skittles channel. I mean, his name is right there. You can just follow his name. I have one other art that I want to work on, but I also want to work on this. Can you please adopt me, Nana? Yes, you have been adopted, and you can't do anything about it. You're stuck in the family. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Jesus Christmas. Excuse me. Yippee. Why is this so straight? It's just because I don't have a character design that are unfinished. I get that feel. I have characters that I've like drawn and then never finished up their ref sheet. Mainly because I'm too lazy to work on them. What's my favorite type of music? I didn't hear Christmas. I don't really have a favorite type of genre of music. I like all kinds. Unless it's like opera, so I guess maybe not all kinds, but I like most music. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Hamilton. I'ma get a scholarship to Kansas College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dang, my amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brain, but no polish. I gotta holler, just be heard with every word I drop knowledge. I'm the diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. Power of speech, I'm impeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. I can't sing. Yeah, I think it's nice. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of opera. I feel like to me, it's like, doesn't catch my eye, and I find it too boring. And I had like one friend who was like, "Oh, opera's so good." I'm like, when I think of opera, I think that old people listen to it. I'm not saying old people do. I know some do, but not all of them. But, you know. I had like one friend telling me that man, where was I going with this conversation? Well, I guess the conversation wasn't that important if I forgot. Oh yeah, no, I had this one friend who could try getting me back into like a fandom. She was like, I don't see why you don't like the fandom anymore. You were such a big fan back then. I was like, yeah, when I was like 11 or some crap. Not anymore. But she tried getting me back in the fandom. She tried again the other day. Making me posted on my channel. Lafayette, taking us down for the first song. Lafayette. Oh my god, Lafayette is a song I will never sing. Because I do not know how to sing that fast. Go to BTube. Alright, sweetie, spin everything. Lafayette and Thomas. You know what? Lafayette and Aaron Burr. No! Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson are my favorite. Aaron Burr is also another favorite of mine. But she was like, yeah, no, you need to get into this fandom again. And I said, listen, when I was 12 maybe. But this time, nah, I'm sorry. Also, no, it was not Undertale. I like read your chat and I almost said Undertale, but no, it's not Undertale. It's a different fandom. It's a different fandom. Nice guess, though. Undertale is another one I'm struggling to get back into, though, that's for sure. But... Hi, Ruth! How have you been? I saw, like, a lot of your shorts are show up in my recommended, Ruth. I really like it. I actually really like the concepts that you have for your OC. Your stuff has been recommended to my channel a lot lately, which I actually do not mind because I like the OC. It's creative. It's nice. It's unique. And I don't like the fandom either because it actually does make me uncomfortable, which is why I don't want to also join back in. Happy Tree Friends. That's the fandom. And maybe little kid me liked it at the time, but it's like when I look at it now, it makes me very uncomfortable. Because I know a lot of kids at the time were very exposed to that too. Something that they probably should not have been exposed to. That's good. I'm glad you're doing alright. But yeah, no. You know, I feel like Ruth's like stuff like become recommended a lot lately, and I find it cool. So. But you know, Happy Tree Friends was like the one fan that my friends like, you should get back into it. And I'm like, I liked it when I was little, and I know there's messed up stuff in it, and I don't think it's healthy for me to like it still. Plus, the fandom altogether is just disgusting and uncomfortable. And I don't see how... Like, I do see a little bit in a way of why my little kid brain liked it. Because I was a psychopath. I mean, I'm still one now, but I can't see myself liking that fandom anymore. It's too uncomfortable. Happy Tree Friends was okay. It was good shares go, but the people did ruin it. That is for sure. People ruined it very, very, very much. You know, my friend's like, you should join back in it. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea for me to join back in Happy Tree Friends. I think there was, like, some drama on the creator as well. Something about, like... I just know there's drama upon the creator, from what I've heard. No, the quiet opening, I still remember it. The opening was fine with me. It was more just the storyline and stuff in general. And again, the fact that I was so, like, intrigued by it, too. And I was mentally not okay then. I'm not mentally okay now, but it was, like, worse. Because, like, my little kid brain was like, oh, this is bad, but I like it. And again, it wasn't bad or anything. It was more the people that were in it. But I do believe that there was some drama with the creator of Happy Tree Friends. And, yeah, I was like... Swoop. Oh, Anne's back. And what is up to your friends? Do not, please. I'm asking you to please not be curious. If you're younger than the age of 17 or 18, I actually ask you, respect it. Do not look it up. If you were under the age of 18 or 17, please do not look at it. It is not for younger eyes to see. Okay? When people tell you not to look at it, there's a reason. So if you're curious, don't be curious. I'm sorry. You're the favorite child. Nana talks about you to me a lot. Babe, don't call me out. I mean, you're right, and it's my favorite child, but don't call me out. But yeah, no, I really just recommend not to watch it. I'm still shocked that some people found such interest in that show. I'm surprised I did, but really, it's not for the lighter heart. Or kids. I'll cover my eyes, don't worry. Look at what? And the search up Happy Tree Friends. If you know it, then you know it. If you were exposed to it at a young age like I was. But just please don't. If you're under the age of 17, 15, 18, just don't look at it. That's like the best thing I can give it to you. Unless you were already exposed to it, just don't look at it afterwards. But it's definitely something you do not want to see. Unless you're into that, but that's just weird. And again, sorry. You better not be getting grounded if you can't look. Or if you look too, you're in trouble. Totally. I liked Happy Tree Friends, but I can't just because of horror movies. Fandom ruined it for me. Since when has a fandom not ruined people Since when have people not ruined fandoms? I feel like it's been happening a lot lately. And no offense, even though I know like stuff happened with Welcome Home, I think the most drama of a fandom is probably Undertale. I liked it when I was young because I played FPS. I think Toasty likes it. Yeah, no, having a true friend is a thing that no kid should be actually exposed to, in my opinion. I mean, I was exposed to it at a young age, but that isn't an excuse. In general, I know, looking back on it, I probably shouldn't have not been into it. So. And the people around there are very concerning. I don't know. This is how I see it. I go sit in the corner. Time out. Undertale is a burning passion in my heart. You hate Undertale with a burning passion. Honestly, I don't really know how to feel about Undertale. I know Undertale has a lot of drama. And people are like, and I've had people come complain to me about, oh, Welcome Home drama, oh my god. I'm like, no, yes, that is bad drama, sure. But you have not seen the Undertale drama. And the fact that Undertale still has drama going on to this day probably concerns me more than the Welcome Home drama lately. And that says a lot. But again, I'm not surprised, because I feel like every year Undertale has something new going on. Mama, today we did dinner and Ruthie was crying. Why was Ruth crying? She'll get literally flipped out under seat. What were you guys talking about? I think I left halfway through because of the first AI that you chatted with. I was like, nah, I think I'm good. She fell into my arms. And it seems, I'm like keeping in check. I'm sorry if I don't respond for a bit. I'm like making sure to see if my best friend's on her way over yet. If Charlotte's on her way over. I think Charlotte's still driving. Which means she's picking me up very late, question mark? Am I even allowed to leave that late? I don't think it'd be best for me to do that. Maybe I'll see if she wants to spend the night or something, because I don't know if I really want to go out. I just want to be home. I turned on janitor AI because they called me dyslexic. You know what? That character AI definitely deserved it then. I bully my AIs. I bully them too much. I think the one day I decided to like bully a mafia AI because I felt like it. And then I tried bullying a beach town Wally and just other characters in general. It didn't go out well. I tried bullying my therapist and character AI. She pulled out I'm your mom kind of thing. She was like, you can't talk to me like that, I'm your mom. I'm like, what? I'm like, you're my mother? I came from you? You birthed me? But it was just so weird. I was just dissing on this freaking AI woman that was a therapist, and she was like, I'm your mom. You can't talk to me that way. I'm like, oh, I have another mom? Since when? Canon event? Charlotte wanted me to go to her house for the night, but it's late and I don't feel like leaving, and It's almost like 12 o'clock. So I don't really see the point of having me to go from Pop's house to Mom's house. I mean, Mom's house, Charlotte's house. When we could just spend the night at my Pop's. Mainly because I don't really feel like leaving my room. She's gonna tell me off. She's like, why you could have stayed up late? Nuh-uh. Ruth equals corner. Nana, I've been waiting for opposite Wally, not gonna lie. You're probably not gonna see opposite. I don't know. I don't think you will. Cause one, her phone got taken away, so more likely I'm not too sure. Sleep overreacting. I'll sleep over. Sleep overreacting. How do you sleep overreacting? Guys, I sleep overreact, I guess. And why did I wheeze like that? But, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. And plus, Op or Val, because they're the same person. LOL. If you don't know, now you know. Val wanted to get rest anyways. Because she's been, like the silly she is, has been going to bed really late. And she's like, oh yeah, I've been going to bed late. I'm like, why? She's like, well, you see. I'm like, no, that's not an excuse. Why are you going to bed late? She's like, I don't feel like sleeping at the moment. I'm like, she's like, well, I get tired in the morning. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I just didn't feel like sleeping. I'm like, well, no wonder you're tired. She's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, do you really? Do you really know why you're tired? Or are you just saying that? I'm hoping she's actually getting sleep. Unless she appears in her alt account. You sleep overreacting. I do that many times. Whoa, hello. Hello, Apple. I just heard a sound. It's my grandfather coming to beat my behind. That didn't sound like my grandfather though. That sounded like my dog. My dog's coming to beat me up, I guess. Feels weird when I draw something other than Welcome Home, or like something that isn't my OC from Welcome Home. Like I've tried drawing like my VTuber model because I want to draw her more often, and I felt so awkward just sitting there trying to draw her. I was like, oh crap, I forgot I need to draw her. How do you draw a human again? Not me having to go on YouTube tutorials to search up how to draw a human. Understandable. Could someone tell me if it's wrong if I like your best friend? I don't think it's wrong liking your best friend. Unless they're like, if you're dating someone and you're in a relationship, maybe not. But I mean, I don't think it's wrong liking your best friend. In middle school, I had the fattest crush on my best friend. No, not Charlotte, babe. Someone else. Delaney. I had a big fat crush on my best friend back in middle school, so... No, I don't think so. Cause I don't feel like it. That can't be my grandfather downstairs. Sugar. Not downstairs, living room. It can't be him in the living room. My dog's being weird. Again. Nana, are you still in the Welcome Home fandom? Yes, I am. I'm not leaving anytime soon. Or, I don't want to leave in general, so... Yeah, I'm still in the Welcome Home. I just was working on an art trade. I tried getting into drawing other characters other than Welcome Home, like my other OCs, like my VTuber OC. I just got lazy and didn't do it. But you know, I'm still in the Welcome Home. I ain't leaving that shit. Not for a century. Life is weird. That's when I gotta go. Bye, spring. I like Rocker Wally. I want to make a new Welcome Home AU. Just for fun. And I want to make him like, he looks pretty, but he's sassy. I don't know why. I want to make a very sassy Wally. Where he looks confident and sassy, but he's badass. Like, you think he'd be like a whiny... Like, you look at him and you think, wow, he's a freaking badass, but he's a sassy boy. I don't know. I just want to make a sassy Wally. Or a psychopathic Wally. It's between the two. I don't know. Your drawing is good. Thank you, Waffles. Thank you for the compliment on my drawing. And I thank God my mother I needed my mother in Welcome Home. I love Welcome Home. Welcome Home is like a drug to me. Don't do drugs, kids. You might turn out like me. I like Welcome Home a lot. I really don't think I'm leaving anytime soon at all, nor do I want to. Because it's like a comfort to me, in a way. It's like my comfort fandom. AUs are cool, but Welcome Home is also my comfort fandom. So... And I've been, like, working on my Welcome Home AUs again, because I know I haven't worked on them in a bit. So, like, I started working on them again. Because I knew they needed to be worked on. Do you let people send in OCs to draw? Wally's my favorite, actually. Oddly enough, I have a favorite, and people still assume that it's Mafia, and I'm gonna be bluntly honest with you. Haha, Mafia Wally isn't actually my favorite Wally. He is one that I, like, share my OC with, and one that I simp for, but Mafia Wally actually isn't my favorite. Hehe, you thought. No, my favorite is actually Clockwork. Clockwork, he is cool. He's a cool one in my eyes. Not many people know of his AU, surprisingly enough, even though, like, I feel like they should, because, like, he's not hard to find. Wally, he's alright. I like him, like, he's cool. I know at a point I was, like, full on, oh my god, he's so cool, oh my god, he's alright. He's alright. I've seen, speaking of Welcome Home, I just found out of another Welcome Home AU, and, I was taken off guard because I thought he was opposite Wally. He ain't opposite Wally, but I confused him for one. Because I looked at him, I was like, oh, it's opposite. And then I looked more at the art, I'm like, that's not opposite. He looks like opposite, but that's not opposite. The ad. Looking for a reliable source? Do this for me. It's okay. She needs to focus on her own art. I can't read. Do you have Pinterest? I do have Pinterest. And I think my boyfriend has Pinterest too, but I'm not too sure. Our Foley is good, but kind of overrated. You know what, Ginger? I fucking agree. I agree. I feel like he's overrated. Overrated. To the top. And yeah, sure, there was a point where when I first saw him, I was like, oh my god, He's so... No. When I look at him now, I'm like, I've seen better. I've gotten, like, actually screamed at for saying that about RF. Some random person was, like, a big fan of him, I guess. And when I said he's alright, there's better ones, I got screamed at. They were like, oh my god, well, then the Wally you like is kind of useless because he's not like RF Wally, and RF Wally's so cool, and oh my god, I can't believe you don't like RF Wally that much, and he's probably better than the Wally you like, and oh my god, your art's crap. I'm like, that's great, dude. I don't care. RF Wally is very overrated. Okay, all right. I don't care. All right, you can like him all you want. But I don't care because I don't like him that much. He's alright. I look at him now and think, I've seen better Wallies. Listen, I'm not saying he's not, like, bad looking or he's, like, bad Wally. Like, he's pretty cool, yeah, but, like, I've seen better Wallies with a lot of angsty lore. Sorry, not sorry. Also, hey, Camille. Happy birthday, by the way. Or I know I already said it, but still happy birthday. But, no, I've told people, oh yeah, Opposite's cool. I'm not Opposite. He is cool. But RF's, he's alright, but he's not my favorite. And again, I got, like, extremely, like, quote-unquote bashed. I don't even know if they were a kid or not, but they were just like, how dare you not like RF Wally? He's so freaking cool. He's so handsome. You're demonic for not liking him. And I'm like, dude, relax. I'm not dissing on him. I'm just saying there's other Wallies out there that I find a lot cooler. I'm not dissing on RF, but okay. People do take things too seriously, Vanny. You were correct. Like I didn't even say anything mean. I was just like, oh, he's okay. And so like, excuse me. I'm like, you're excused. What's wrong? And they were on TikTok too. That's how they met me. They saw me on TikTok, and I guess they watched my live streams because they were like complimenting me at first, and then once I said that, they were like, "Fuck you." I'm like, okay, all right. Time to get my hate bar. My first ever hater, guys. The person that bashed on me for not liking RF as much. My first ever hater. The person who doesn't like that I talk shit on RF. Or what I apparently did is I didn't talk shit on him, but apparently I did. People are oddly overly sensitive over stuff, which I kind of find embarrassing. But again, it's not like I was like thinking it was like a piece of shit or he wasn't my favorite. I just felt like there's better Wallies out there, and RF Wally is just, I feel like, very common now. His storyline's like, I know his storyline's getting updated quite differently a little bit, but even so, again, I've seen better. I've seen better A's. I've seen better. So like, I'm sorry, RF. Yeah, right. You cool, but the other AUs are also very cool, and I feel like a lot of the time, the newer AUs really get pushed to the side because people are like, oh, I don't like him much. Do you even hear the story of the new AU? No, I just don't like him. Well, I didn't like your mom, but here we are. I don't know. I don't like when people do some things. Especially when they don't know it. Or when they assume. The person that assumed that I was bashing on RF. And I've seen people who are like down bad for him too. They're like, oh my god, on my knees, I'm a full-on simp. I'm like, honey, there are other edgy Wally AUs that do a lot better than him. I'm sorry, but it's true. There are a lot more Wally AUs who have a lot more edge and are a lot more attractive with it too. And ones that aren't canonically married either. And that's another thing I look at. People simp over RF Wally, but he still loves and is canonically married to Julie. Even when they break up and they split, he's still technically with her. There's a comedical timeline where they get back together. So, like, honey, I think I'm good. Also, he prioritizes his job more than he prioritizes his family. So, like, he has good usage, character design is creative, but, like, I agree, Ginger. He is so overrated. He's very overrated. And, like, listen, he's cool. He's alright. But, like, sir, again, I've seen better, edgier versions of him. And they do really good with the edge. I feel like RF Wally has, like, not a generic story, like, backstory, but his backstory is, like, how do I say this without not being mean? He reminds me of a gotcha kid. And I don't mean the good ones, I mean the ones who are like, I'm part wolf, part artist, part cat, part fish, part princess, part demon. I'm like, that's what he reminds me of. I don't know why. I think it's because he works at a lab and his backstory. And the thing is, when I heard the backstory with Ramona, what the different series, with RF, with Ophelia and all that, and his backstory himself, I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. But then there's like, because I've seen like the story of his backstory, I've seen like how it's changed. And I feel like what's also very generic with RF Wally is his voice is so deep. So he's like, he's that type of character that people simp for so easily. He's like that one character that's not interested in relationships, not interested in dating, and not interested in you at all. But this person's still like, you love me. No, not really. I'd rather see you dead. So you love me. No, I don't. I just hate you and I want you dead. And I feel like people fall for that so right away. He hates me, but I love him. I feel like he'd drop you dead in a matter of 5 seconds. You're not getting anything from him. At all. They act like RF is the only that you can like. I know! That person really did. I was on my knees for RF when I was in the fandom. For RF, I was more into the assistant RF timeline. Because there's a timeline where RF Wally is the assistant and then the YN is the boss. I found that interesting because it was funny to see the roles swapped, and it was funny seeing RF pissed off, seeing a wimpy version of himself. The Wally that I mainly simped for was Beach Town, and I'm like putting my finger, my hand down, like, who else is it was Beach Town and Royalty before it became Mafia. No, and Clock Heartwork. It was those three before it became Mafia. Camille, I think Val got her phone taken away. Yeah, Camille, Val got her phone taken away. I have a friend. Could I write me a birth from Trust Loki? I can see RF going, wait a minute. RF looks like that listens to Karma's RF put his headphones on. Karma's a bitch! I should've. It's like, hey boss, what you listening to? What the fuck is wrong with you? RF Wally gives me the vibe of a very I'm sorry. I was one of those kids too, which is embarrassing. One of those very generic. What are you saying no to? Not again. Yeah, she got her phone taken. She like DM'd me. She's like, hey, my phone's gone. I'm like, oh. That's great, Camille. What else happened? Val, getting me blended away. But you know, RF is very generic. I like Mafia, Inverted Wally because he's actually cool, and I never knew he existed until then. I also very much liked, what's another A that I think is cool? Oh man, I would say the Minecraft SMP one, but that's a roleplay me and my crew do, and no one else really knows about it unless I talk about it, so I can't even say that one. Especially since it's like more of a... They said I can post art on it, which I have yet to do. Whoops. Oh well. I was working on actor Nana's lore because I wanted to. Since the creator is done with Welcome Home. And I just wanted to make it because it was old and I wanted to remake the lore. Nana, you need to make an audio listening to him. Oh my god. You need to make out of him and listen to that and we walk. You know what? That's my next audio idea. Forget the other series. Screw those. I want to make an audio of you walking in on Arf listening to Karma's a Bitch. But he's listening to it with such a straight face, but he's smiling at the same time. That's going to happen, Ginger. It's going to happen and I don't fucking care. Arf Wally was overhyped. He really was overhyped. And it got to the point where the creator was like, I don't want to work on this anymore. And they gave off their AO. And no offense, I like the new creator, sure. They're cool. Internet Mom's awesome. But I also do kind of miss the old creator, which is Dodo. But I could see why Dodo stopped. Because the RFAU got hyped up a lot. And constantly harassed and such to get it worked on. You need me to voice it? Ginger, yes. Yes, Ginger. Karma's a fish. I should have been chicken. If I had a dish, I should have never threw up on it. God damn it. I would love to draw the Welcome Home SMP that I'm in. Draw Nana's design concept because I actually like it. Even though it's like, I'm going to be going off a Minecraft skin. I love her outfit design, okay? She looks pretty in it. Welcome Home SMP Nana has to look pretty. Especially for the rotten flesh that she eats. I feel like my character for that though went from sweetheart, relaxed person to freaking menace and evil. Like, how did she go from a sweetheart when first joining the SMP to complete monster? Demon, as someone else states it. I won't ever Phantom Baby tax me. I'm not reading the rest of that. Roxy, no. I'm not. Roxy, how could you? But you know, I really want to work on like the Welcome Home SMP artwork because my friends and I have been working on it. She was like, you should work on animatics of what we do. And I was like, you know what? Sure. But again, I found it so funny how Nana started off as like a sweetheart and then she was like, oh, cannibalism? Sure. Oh, a war? Sure. Oh, betraying Wally and the others? Sure. Oh, letting Howdy get manipulated? Sure. Oh, letting Home take over? Sure. Oh, you have no friends? Sure. Wish you luck. Because you're not getting those back. Trauma? Absolutely. Not the brain rot. Camille, you are forgiven for your brain rot. What is taking Charlotte so long to come to this freaking house? Like, or is she off her shift yet? Just imagine she was like, "You ready for me to come over?" and she just is still on her shift. I was violating BT on. You know what? It's okay. BT on Wally on AI was full on being weird, and I was just like, ew. Still having a good idea of the audio. It sounds funny. But you know. Alright guys, I finished my part of the art trade. I might just add like a bland background because I'm simple as frick. but I like it, so if I don't go all out, that's a me problem. You know what? I can see actor Nana singing the song, oh, mm-hmm. Night trade sounds fun. Cheating on me. Ava. Hello, Ava. Help. I've been setting time for 3 hours and I don't know what to do. Are you alright? Do you know what caused it? Are you doing alright? Baby, you think you're not telling me about. Are you alright though? Whoa, what happened to the hair? Oh. Please say that. No, I have to go to bed. I hope you have a good night. I'm sorry that you're having an anxiety attack. I hope things go well for you. So you laugh at me with the funny. I take my leave. Wait, what? No, I wasn't laughing about what was happening. I was laughing at reading the comments of Camille. I'm not coming for annoying, but will I be Chrome's mod someday? Yeah, I'm actually rethinking about going through my moderation stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Because I do want to re-go over my moderation, since, It's a while. I also really want to work on a watermark because I don't have one. So right now I'm just gonna have my signature on here. Oh, that's not my signature. I'm just being jealous. Bye, Emma. Hope you have a good night. Oh. The reason I'm still having a text. Wait, what? Are you okay? I'm confused. You're not being annoying. No, Camille, you're fine. You're not coming off as annoying, no. But yeah, I've been wanting to go over my moderation stuff. I just gotta find a stream where my moderations are all on, so I can talk things through, because none of them have other DMs or anything like that. Because I kind of want to refurbish and have moderators who are going to be, you know, there, not constantly, but there enough to where I know they'll be on my live streams at times. They don't have to always be on my live stream daily, but I want enough so that they're actually there for them. Because I don't need, like, moderations for every time I stream. I just need moderations enough to when I do stream. So I at least have someone. As much as some of those mods are, you know, close with me, we're not as close as we used to be, and I know a lot of them are busy too. So yeah, no, I want to bring it to them because you know, I don't just want to unmoderate them without letting them know. And as much as I have a good moderation system, I want to have, you know, ones that are there to help support my bless me, my channel when I need it, and people that are gonna at least make it enough of parents at times. I know some of them have their own lives to do, so I'm not, like, upset or anything. I need moderation. And VT would be here often if he could, but he's not, and yeah. So we more likely need new moderation. I already have a few pick-out handouts of who I have an idea in mind for the moderation. So it's not like I don't know. But I have an idea. What chord? That's part of what Skittle said. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but stuff goes away just in case, the dark part. Really, sweetie? Discord? Real quick, you dork. What can I go on Discord on? I don't have any of the devices on right now to check Discord. Actually, I don't even know where the frick my phone is. And before you ask where I'm playing music on, I'm playing on the music tablet that technically has nothing else to use except for music. Let me see if I can on my phone. Give me a second. Eva, is there anything that you can, like, cling onto, like hug? Like a pillow, a blanket? You have any water to drink near you? Okay, my phone's here. I'm not trying to... Okay. something in so I just fucking die. Not my computer. Oh my god. This music device thing, it's dead. Never mind. Forget what I said. The music died. Just like my hopes and dreams. Yippee. My girlfriend fell in love with you. She was such a noble dude. Mm-hmm. Of course. I hope that you get there. My bad, I'm innocent, I swear. Camille, likely story. Likely story, Camille. Not satisfied, not complete, likely story. But you know, again, I really hope that you can get that anxiety out. I know what it's like to have like an anxiety and a panic attack. They're two different things, but people still confuse them to be the same. They're really not, but I hope it surpasses for you and you don't have to deal with that. You're also sweet. I just try to be myself more than anything and try to help out the best I can. Oh, I did not mean to pin that. I was just checking my stream, that's all I was doing. Also, I keep saying it, I feel like I already said it before, but Ava, I love your fucking profile picture. There's no more music, guys. Now there's nothing calming in this area. Now I have to mute myself because I'm weird. The world's falling violent, really needs an audience, so if I don't find somebody soon. Sorry, I said all the time I didn't realize what was going on. No, Camille, you're fine. Thanks, I mean you're so. Wow, that is beautiful artwork. I like the art piece. It makes me. This is not the color I was looking for. I'm not colorblind, I swear. I just do not know how to figure out colors. I mean, this works, I guess. I swear to God. I sometimes forget that I have, like, other socials, so when I realize that I have Discord, I'm like, oh shit, I'm not Discord. When I realize I have TikTok, I'm like, oh crap, yeah, I have TikTok. Why is that so forgetful for me? I don't know. I'm special in the head. Because I'm just special. I don't know. Not a good special either. Bum 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 ba da da dum ba da 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 do ba da da do. And my best friend is on her way over now. As in, she's apparently almost here. What took her 1,000 years? I'm not fucking sure, actually. What took her so long? Future me? That is a good question. What took my best friend so long to almost be here? She's not almost here. But she took forever to tell me that she was on her way. I hope she didn't, like, get lost in traffic or something. Or order food without me. She has a tendency to do that. Then again, I have a tendency to do that too. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised, actually. If she ordered food without me, I would have been like, you get me anything? Hello. Hello, Starry. See, I love your profile picture. That is very pretty. Oh, I didn't want to lose it. I love Spotify. I just can't do music because the music little music box thing that I was using for music is dead. So now I got nothing. Now, like in that one SpongeBob meme, I'm gonna suffer now, I guess. Or as he says, I'm gonna starve. I'm mentally unstable. Don't mind me. I'm psychotic, I know. Still not liking how this is turning out. What are the ends? I was clocking out. It's okay. Welcome back, love. I feel like Charlotte's the type of friend to just... I hope she doesn't climb through my window. She has done that 4 times already. In middle school, at least. I just don't want her doing it right now. World War II and he was such. Why is it doing that? Oh, that's why. I don't feel like doing normal rendering because I'm a little... I'm just lazy. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Because I don't feel like rendering it normally. I feel like going the lazy way. was thinking menacingly as in my mind. Ugh, I know what it's like zoning out. It's freaking, oh shit, it was sugar. No, that's not the color I was going for. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too lazy to do what I was going to originally do. I'm that person that just gets lazy halfway through. And that's how I feel right now. You know what? Close enough. Yeah, no, she's not here yet, but she's apparently on her way. So, I don't know if she's close by or not. Usually she's close by. Then, she'll message me. Or call me. Or both. She's done both before. She calls me Rainbow Man, so only fair. You know what? Whenever I think of Rainbow Man, I think... What's that one on the horror thing? It's horror. I don't know what it's actually called. Because I'm horrible with I like being alive because there's not always many people and it's always so positive. I'm glad. I don't see many live streams that have positivity in them anymore. I didn't add the shading crap. Well, oh yes I did. I'm being dummy as usual. Group. Saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when I told her what you have done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. Don't put another step in my direction. I can't be trusted around you. Don't think you can talk your way into my arms. Into my arms. I don't want to sleep. I don't really want to go to bed. I mean, I can't really force you to go to bed, but I think it would be nice if you also went to bed. Thank you, Eva. I'm burning the letter you wrote me. She wrote you can stand over there if you want. I don't know who you are, got so much to learn. I'm rereading your letters and watching them burn. I'm watching them burn. You will publish the letter she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, and clearing your name, you ruined our lives. Heaven forbid someone whispered he's part of some scheme. Your enemies whisper, say you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Don't. I'm not naive. Donnie, you're good. Thank you. You're so kind to Skittles. Aww. Love, you're so kind to people. I want to do some acting with a song, but I'm not good at acting. I'm not good at acting, so I know it won't happen. The drawing, I can't draw. Drawing is so pretty. Thank you. I just mean. Oh well, even though it's not put in one, I don't care if it's not put into one. Ever just have an urge where you like want to sing and act at the same time, but don't because you know you're singing? Just have a good night. Bye. Have a good night, Roxanne. Hope you have a good night, Camille. Rest well. I don't like songs that like I want to act in them, but I know I can't act and sing at the same time. So like I know my acting skills gets bad on point, but I finished, and that will probably more likely become my new profile picture. Sweet Mother of Jesus. Savior, Lord. Yeah, no, I kind of already seen Delicious name because I was trying to search in their name when trying to add them for our piece, so I'd already seen it. Oh god. How did I do it? I don't remember how I did the A. How did I do my The A for this. Alrighty. Whatever. When you can't English. How did I do with my S's? It wasn't like cursive. It was like it, but it's not, so. Okay, well. I don't remember how I actually wrote it down, so. Oh yes, thank you, Anne. Wait, what? Forgot my dad's God, Father's Day. My mom's like, do something for your dad for Father's Day. I'm like, what dad? I don't have a dad. I have my grandfather, but I don't have my dad. You thought. I realized it like, okay. Alrighty. I'm gay for you, and you're gay for me. Why are you gay for this guy? I forgot how I exactly did this, so that's just it. Is there a time lapse of this? Where's the Boo. I wanna cry. This is just a girl wanted the chicken drink. She wanted a piece of Nuh-uh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually gonna go to bed. Okay, good night, Eva. Rest well. I'm glad that you're starting to feel better. I'm gonna try to do acting and singing at once because I'm a dummy. I don't have anything. A ref sheet that I'll work on, but I don't think I'll ever shade. I should probably, but I don't know. I'm not feeling up to it. I might just leave it with no shading. Just post it. Puppet Sona went from looking like this to looking like this. I will never let me leave me. I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm not going. If it seems like I did, I'd probably wait in outside. Such a stubborn man that you'll likely never meet another. When we have our family dinner, you can ask my mother. She's the best. You learn more about on our family history test. I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try, oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. Are you ready for your check? Not quite. Pie for everybody. What? You're interrogating Charlotte. I don't know. We're waiting for her to come over. I'm still waiting for her. I grew up an only child in the suburb of the city. Spent my days alone. My only friend was a kitty called Sardine. I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish. She played hard to cat. Did anyone else hear that? It's Jesus. He's coming to kill me. He says I'm too awesome, so he has to kill me now. I want to make this my new profile picture. It is so cute. Where's what from? I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish. She played hard to get his. While she scratched me, what she was saying was, "Okay, come and catch me." I learned quickly. The perfect here and stood between a cat and her new best friend me. Oh, I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. When you say never, you can try. Oh, but I love you means blah, blah, blah. Yip, yip, yip. Get back to work. Oh, bye, Alex. I hope you have a good night and hope you feel better soon. Song you were singing. That is a song called Never Getting Rid of Me, and it's by Christopher Fitzgerald, and it's from the musical Broadway, I think it's from the musical, I think it's called The Waitress. It's called Waitress. I think it's Waitress. It's a musical. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I may work on a watermark now because I need one, so any ideas for a watermark, anyone? While I'm waiting for what is taking Charlotte so long to fucking get here? Excuse my language. She should have been here by now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, what is she doing? Where'd she go? I've, asked her, "Hey, Char, are you on your way?" I got nothing back from Charlotte yet. What is she doing in there? What is she doing right now? Why is she... I hope she's okay. Question, what should I do for a watermark? While I'm working on one. What should I make the theme for my watermark? Let's see here. I just hope Charlotte's okay. I just hope Charlotte's okay. I was gonna ask her, but I don't know if she's here. just hope she's alright. That's all I really hope for. I've got nothing back from her. A little concerning. I messaged her 4 times. Speak of the fucking devil, she just got here. She just messaged me. And I heard the ring go off. Alright, well this is my chance to leave then. I just got DM'd that Charlotte got here, so I'm gonna end my I'm gonna actually end my stream now. Because it seems she just arrived. Okay. Well, thank you for the people who joined and the moderators who also joined. I'm gonna be going for the night. See what's going on with her. See why she was fucking late. Bash on her for being late. Why the fuck did you come late? Have a good night, everyone.